I hear from so many of you who are in retirement or just on the cusp of it, and you tell me, Susie, my Social Security check comes on the third Wednesday of the month, but my electric bill is due on the second Monday. I'm short just $20 or $30, and if I don't pay it, I'm looking at a late fee, or worse, an overdraft fee from my bank that turns a $30 utility bill into a $75 nightmare. It is terrifying when you feel like you are losing control over the small numbers. And that fear, that constant, low-grade anxiety of watching a dwindling checking account balance, makes us vulnerable. It makes us look for quick fixes, and lately, many of you have been asking me about an app called FloatMe. You see the advertisements promising instant cash advances, no credit checks, and 0% interest. You think, well, this sounds like a godsend. It's just a little bridge to get me to my next deposit. But before you download that app, before you hand over the keys to your bank account, we need to have a serious, honest, stand up and pay attention talk. Because what sounds like a helping hand can sometimes be a financial trap in disguise. Let's understand exactly what FloatMe is and how it works. FloatMe is what we call a cash advance app. It is designed to let you borrow very small amounts of money. We are talking $10 to $50 for new users, and up to $100 once you've proven you can pay them back. It is not a loan, which is why they say there is no credit check. Instead, they use a secure service called Plaid to link directly to your checking account, analyze your regular income deposits, and determine if you qualify. Once you are approved, you request a float. If you choose their standard delivery, the money arrives in your account in 1 to 3 business days. When your next regular deposit, like your pension or Social Security, hits your account, FloatMe automatically debits your account to take their money back. Now, on the surface, you might think, Susie, what's the big deal? It's $30, no interest, and they pay themselves back when I get paid. What's wrong with that? Here is what is wrong with that, and I want you to listen to me very closely. First, FloatMe is not free. To even have the opportunity to ask for a float, you have to pay a monthly membership fee of $4.99. $5 a month. That is $60 a year. And you pay that $5 every single month whether you borrow money or not. But it gets worse. If you are in an actual emergency, meaning you need that $20 or $30 right now to prevent an overdraft or buy medicine, you cannot wait 3 business days. You have to pay an instant transfer fee that ranges from $1 to $7.50, depending on how much you are borrowing. Let's do the math. Because you must be the master of your arithmetic. If you are short on cash and you need a quick $20 advance today, and you pay a $5 instant fee plus your $5 monthly subscription fee, you have just paid $10 to borrow $20 for maybe 1 week. Do you know what kind of annual percentage rate that equals? It is in the hundreds of percent. If a bank charged you that, you would call them a predator. But because it is wrapped up in a sleek smartphone app with a cute logo, we call it convenient. And here is the ultimate irony, the ultimate trap that breaks my heart. To qualify for a float, the app's system requires your bank account to have a positive balance, or at least not be severely overdrawn, along with proof of consistent, recurring income deposits. Many retirees who desperately need $20 find themselves locked out and denied because their balance is already too low. So you pay the $5 monthly fee, but when you actually need the help, the algorithm says no. You are paying for a safety net that disappears the moment you start to fall. And let's not forget, in early 2024, the Federal Trade Commission settled a $3 million case against FloatMe for deceptive marketing, making it incredibly difficult for people to cancel their subscriptions and charging unauthorized fees. That is not the behavior of a company that has your best interests at heart. So, what is the actionable takeaway here? How do you solve the real problem without falling into these app traps? First, if you are already using FloatMe and realized it isn't serving you, you must cancel your subscription. Simply uninstalling the app from your phone does not stop the monthly $5 charge. You must go into the account settings within the app, formally cancel the membership, and monitor your bank statements to ensure those charges stop. Second, we need to fix the cash flow timing. If your monthly bills are due before your retirement income arrives, do not turn to a loan app. Pick up the phone. Call your utility company, your phone provider, or your credit card issuer. Tell them, I am on a fixed income, and my deposit arrives on this specific day of the month. Can we please adjust my billing due date? Almost every major utility and service provider will accommodate this request for seniors and retirees. They want their money, and they are happy to align the bill with your payday to get it cleanly. Third, if you truly have an emergency and need $30 for medicine or food, look to your community first. Local senior centers, religious organizations, and local charities have small-dollar emergency funds specifically designed to help retirees bridge these tiny gaps, without subscriptions, without tracking your bank account, and without fees. My friends, true financial freedom in retirement is not about how much money you have. It is about the peace of mind you possess. Do not let these tech companies nickel and dime your hard-earned retirement dollars through monthly fees and instant transfer charges. You worked too hard for your money to let it float away. Stand strong, keep your eyes on the numbers, and value every single dollar. Because when you value your money will value you.